Welcome, welcome! Today, we're working on non-solitary bees, specifically the lumber and quarry bees. They are the best way to learn non-solitary bees. I'll start off with the lumber bee. You'll need an oak nest. That's just an oak log with a wooden sword. From this nest, you can get either the yellow carpenter bee or the green carpenter bee. You'll need one of both of these solitary bees to breed a lumber bee. The fastest way to spawn these is to grab your nest. Use one honey treat on it, then use your time in a bottle, if you have it. If not, multiple treats work just the same. Once you have your carpenter bees, you will grab a flower for each and right-click. It works just like breeding vanilla animals. They'll make a baby bee. You can let it grow up or just hide it away in storage. Now we can work on the quarry bee. You'll need two different nests, the sand nest and the stone nest, made just like the oak nest, but with different blocks. You'll need a chocolate mining bee and a digger bee. They require specific biomes. The chocolate mining bee requires a desert biome. Chocolate mining bees aren't the only bee you'll get from a sand nest. You will need to just place multiple nests down. Eventually you'll get one, and you can take it back to your holding area. Now we can go get the digger bee. You can get it by using a stone nest in the Stony Peaks biome. Much like the chocolate mining bee, the digger bee isn't the only type of bee that comes from a stone nest. So again, you'll need multiple nests for efficiency. Once you have your chocolate mining bee and your digger bee, take it to your breeding chamber and use your flowers on them. You now have a quarry bee. There's still a few questions to answer in non-solitary bees. How do you find the recipe? The Big Book of Bees won't tell you. This frustrated me so much. Well, what I found out, you can go into the GUI, search the bee you want, then go into the tab that says bee breeding. It will show you which bees are needed and what items are used to breed the bees. Most use any flowers. You can also click on the bees in the bee breeding section to see what nests will get each bees. So a quick bonus tip, the lumber and quarry bees can use basically any wood or quarryable block like stone or granite, things like that. These bees also have a specific upgrade just for them, the upgrade block. It changes the output of these bees to blocks instead of chips. This is only one way to get non-solitary bees. Some of the mod-specific bees require special recipes. If you haven't seen my mystical agriculture bee video, that's a great example of crafting bees. Go watch that next.